Your sharing was all about you and Ibra, and maybe you tell us relationship yako na yeye saizi iko vipi? Mko sawa?
Yeah, we are okay. We are doing good, and as I said, tuko sawa, and everything is fine. I can't say we are together or not together, but everything is fine, and I thank God like everything went okay, and ikarudi chini, and hata sisi wenyewe tukaanza kuwatch. We actually on our TV tulikuwa tukianga, we Google something like Abuji, and they Google like huku US, and you find all those shits, and I'm like, what is, tunaanza vitu zingine tunaanza kucheka, vitu zingine it's very disappointing, because with social life people don't know who you are exactly. Like tumemita nyinyi leo mmejua Abi ni nani, but before then umeona tu Abi on social media, haujui Abi anakaje, haujui Abi anapitia life gani. That's now people don't know about that. And some people, they even comment in cyberbull because maybe they're stressed up and they want to finish their stress over there. So if you're not strong, you can even get depressed and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, outside that story, Abby, it might be personal, but I'll have to ask because of the fans. They were saying maybe wewe ndo ulikuwa toxic. Now we want you to clear this, at least waone tu, because now Abby is here, and Abby vile mnaona kijibu maswali, he's so nice. So kulingana vile walikuwa wanasema Abby ndo toxic nini vitu kama hizo. What can you say about that?
I mean, talking about toxic is a very big word,
Yeah.
But I can say I don't know how people rate me because people don't know me personal, but I know the friends who know me and the friends who know Ibra, they know what I was talking about.
Yeah,
so people from social media, I mean from the netizen, they don't know who Abby is and they don't know who Ibra is.
Yeah.
So for people who are around us like friends, they know exactly who we are, because hapo ndio tunakimbilianga nasema huyu anataka kunifanyia hivi, huyu ni okoe, so yeah, before ni share au ndio watu na share nao, and au ni watu wanaona hata yenyewe kitendeka. So I can't say I'm toxic. Okay, I don't know, I cannot rate myself, and I cannot give myself maybe a hand clap and say Abby, you're doing a good job. People are the one who see me, and and they say who I am. And I put off the fans because they don't know me. They just know me because I was talking about green card and all that stuff, and my negativity came across it. So yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Okay. Just Abby, just to understand, because I understand Kenyans love to judge so much. Do you feel like maybe you being on social media costed your relationship? Do you regret maybe, because I understand maybe you guys used to live a good life, you guys used to be very, very amazing couples?
I can say no, because everyone was having a future of being a social media staff and whatever. Ibrahim wanted to be someone, mtu anapenda kuambia watu vitu na hivyo. Alikuwa anapenda kabisa. Na mimi pia nilikuwa napenda. I started by then, mimi nilianza social media wa kwanza. So I did a video on TikTok, and akaniambia vitu anafanyaje. I taught him how to do the TikTok whatever. And now he started now coming up TikTok because his content was really influential. Watu walikuwa wanapenda sana. That is when now he came in, akaanza kufanya that thing na kaipenda. And one time I told him like, now why can you just do things in YouTube? Sasa ndiye akaanza kufanya na YouTube, and I was on YouTube first before him. So akakuza YouTube, and he gained some followers and people loved the content. So siwezi sema imenikosa sana, but what I can say imetufunza, like some things you can solve, and if you cannot solve, you can unaweza part ways, unaona watu wanapatingi ways, and wanapata watu wengine, and life inaendelea, and that is how life is here. Yeah.
We've never got a chance maybe to sit down with Ibra, talk about now the content creation, the journey, the inspiration, but I believe and understand you're among the few people that mentored Ibra to start content creation. You are the guy behind the idea Huku US.
Huku US, kwanza sisi tulikuwa tunajua, hatukujua Huku US is a funny name until watu wakaanza kuitumia Huku US. And Huku US is something that you can just say, like ni kitu inakuja tu unaweza sema, like unajua Huku US, like unajua Huku Kenya, vitu zinakuanga hivi. So we never knew that one can be a brand name and become something nice, until now watu wakaanza actually the fans ndio walitufanya tukagundua the word Huku US, which was good. But he's really doing good, and one time he gives up, he's like, I don't want to do anything anymore, because unajua sometimes venye alikuwa anasema siji mafans walimsaliti and all that stuff, but he came up again as like, no, I have to do this because this is what I like doing. And sometimes he will come even out from kwa nyumba, anatoka vitu zake, anatoka tu anaenda, saa zingine aende job, ana postpone kwenda job, anaenda kupiga ma video, you know, all that struggle of making videos to make the fans happy, yeah, which really anapenda media kabisa, anapenda media completely. And hata vile alikuwa anasema siwezi post anything until 30 years. I think he was just hungry. But after that, he came up again. Yeah, I raised again, and I'm really much happy that ako sawa and kila kitu kiko poa.
Abby, let me ask you, just in terms of content creation, and I know there was that incident that happened, there was a problem obviously. How do you feel that at some point maybe kuna watu walichukua maybe kwa ile video ilikuwa yako ya live wakaweka, it was even on Classic 105, people were talking about it. How did it feel? How did it make you feel?
I CJ feel vizuri hadi wa leo, because you know the funny thing is that, you know, media is funny. People only take some funny thing, anachukua kitu funny, you know, something funny ni anachukua anaipost. So you know, people who don't know you, they just you know, kama your classic 105, it's really, yani nashanga, what is this? Like the whole narration that I just made, wangechukua tu only aka tu waeke tu, sasa waseme like this is stinginess, really. You know, it's like inashanga, like did I talk the whole like almost 5, I mean the live was almost 5 hours, so did I take like 5 hours and talk about stinginess or talk about something? So I kitu inanisumbua sana is like, why did they not talk something that I wanted to pass out, that I was feeling like, you know, inaniuma sana. Like they take that vitu kidogo, you know, ndio wanatuma. But now I came to realize that now that is how media is, because people maybe they want likes, people they want comments, people they want views. So wanasema ni upuzi, you know, because they don't know what it is exactly. Yeah. At
some point, did you regret maybe sharing that story?
Yes, I do. I do really regret, and I was actually telling my brother, you know what, I don't know what happened to me that day, because I'm not that person who usually talk a lot, especially in my personal life now. So nearly, naweza sema like I do regret kabisa, because I wish I could call, his uncle and talk to them, and also maybe ninge call someone, maybe hata kwa church, mtu mkubwa kwa church niseme, you know, I'm having this and can you help me? And I think ningekuwa tuko poa saizi, and I could be, you know, everything could be fine. Yeah.
We have ladies, Abby, pale nje wenye maybe wanapitia the same thing what you went through your time, na maybe wanashindwa what should they do, wananyamazia, wanafeel wafanye nini, but now wewe saizi you know how to go about it, you can at least advise them what should they do. Maybe mtu ako kwa tuseme relationship na vile kuko si fiti, unapata umefanywa hivi na hivi na hivi, what can you tell them?
I mean, people have choices. There's choices, and you can choose what you want, right?
Yeah.
You can choose anything that you want. Unaweza choose kitu yote unataka kufanya. So if mtu ana feel like hii place imefika place mazee haiwezi, it's that wanajitoa tu. And sometimes when respect in a cut off, you know, then everything just cuts off. So respect is what really matters in whatever, maybe relationship or everything. So kama hakuna kitu kayo, it's better, you know, you have a choice. You can stay, alafu utaona kinye itatendeka, or you can quit. So uko na choice, whatever you want to do. And also you have people surrounding you, of course. You can talk to your people and tell people, you know, and tell them and ask them, you know, this happened, you know. There's a time by then I came on live and I was really crying. I remember that was the first live. I think that could be the lesson. And I was crying and I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing until one of the celebrities just came up in my home to visit me, and I never even told him or her that this and this had happened. So I was like, I'm just fine. I'm just having homesick. But that was not the thing. The thing was really life in Papua. But now I think that is the time. Since after that, when I came on live after a week, everyone was asking, Abi, why were you crying? And people are commenting also in the comments. So that is the first time ningetoa personal life na social media, because even people are saying like huku wewe amefanya hiyo kitu. So it's like this is the time ningefanya nini ile time ningetoa social life na pia ningefuata Ibra alikuwa ananiambia Abi, personal life acha kuweka kwa social media. And I was like niachane. Alikuwa anani-warn completely. He used to warn me about personal life, because sometimes I could be saying things and I wanna, people are asking like uongo, so I just wanna prove. I was like, why do you want to prove to people? So alikuwa ananiambia hapana, nataka story na personal life kwa social media. I mean, you want for a long time. Some of the videos, kuna some of the videos nimetoa, because alikuwa ananiambia toa hizo videos zinakaa so personal, zitoe. So nazitoa, but ile after short argument. So naweza sema pia mimi nimechangia ile kutokusikia kwenda kwa social media, because yeye ukiona personal life yake hajai post personal life yake, you don't know even about personal life yake. But me ukiona a lot, I think I lost some track enda kwa personal life, which have really cost me a lot.
Abi, let me just to ask you, because I know we are all human. You as you say, you have learned from the mistake you made. Maybe has it affected you in your personal life, in your work life, in your relationships at home, maybe kwa wazazi? Saizi maybe kuna mental issues, kuna watu wana control, maybe waliongea vibaya. Has it affected you in any way, and even in your personal relationships?
Before then, yes, it did. I was really much depressed. I was really much low. I wasn't even sikuwa naenda job, by the way. Almost like 2 weeks I never went to work. And I was just home, and what I think ilikuwa naniwari sana is some videos that people they downloaded the, I mean, I don't know how they recorded, or I don't see walikuwa nafanya nini. I mean, was screen record. So they were just sending them kwa mtandao. So kuna vitu zilikuwa naongea vitu zingine mzazi atafai kuwa anasikiza. So zilifikia mzazi. So that was the worry, and now I had to come back in Kenya to explain. Because I could not be able to explain while the US was like, dear mom, this and this happened, you know, and this happened. But I thank God, they really, I mean, mazazi wangu wanakanga ma digital kidogo, they did understood, and you know, wakanielewa, and we had a meeting, we talked as a family, and you know, yeah, my dad was like, unapenda social media, my brother, unapenda social media, if you love social media, then personal life keep off. Just keep off personal life, and you don't have to come even right now. As you can see, I haven't uploaded my videos for quite some time, because I was like, okay, let me just cool down. Yeah.
Okay, just to understand, from whatever happened, now can you trust in your friends? Do you have people you call friends right now? I mean, you're trying to keep your social life very close.
I mean, ever since that thing happened, actually, I lost friends and I gained friends. I gained a lot of friends. And I want to thank this girl called, Beauty Soul. Beauty Soul has been the best friend. She's a really spiritual girl. And she called me from nowhere. She's in Italy. So she called me and told me, Abby, can we talk? I'm like, sana nataka control ama nitafanya nini? But now the girl was really a nice girl, and we talked a lot, and we met together and we had a coffee and we talked, and you know, sometimes I was like, unajua venye moyo wangu inagonga sana. He's like, can we pray? And then we pray just in the phone, and we cry and we pray and we cry, you know. So I gained friends, but I lost other friends. Yeah, whom I cannot even tell, because I lost them because of some, like, I think they were waiting for my downfall. When someone who is just waiting for you to fall, because maybe you have been doing things that are funny, sana ngoja tu follow. And you know, sometimes the reason why I lost them, when I went to the comments, maybe Tuko uploaded a photo, a post, when I post up, and they're like, you know, this and this and this and this. And then you go to the comment and you find your friend just commenting bullshit. You know, a friend who is not even calling you and telling me, are you fine? He has your friend mwenye ako na namba yako. Haizi kupigia simu kwambie. Asha comment. Ama nenda kwa group ya, imeenda mpaka kwa group ya homes, WhatsApp group. Unapata tu WhatsApp group ime pop up, then someone akupigi simu. Ako na namba yako, he doesn't call you. But now he goes there comment, hizi sasa ni gani? Anapenda maybe kama
kujua kusikia from you.
Ama emoji, loving emojis, anacheka, you know. And you feel like mbona amesikia about kitu kama hii, mbona hawezi kupigia simu kuuliza Abi, are you fine, are you okay? I'm putting in mind I'm in a foreign country, are you fine, are you okay, are you doing good? No. So when you cut short, I'm like, okay, this is a friend who has my number. Why mbona hawezi nipigia simu? You know, yeah.
But do you think whatever happened, ilikuwa God, unajua everything happens for a reason. Maybe God alitaka hiyo kitu happen ndio ujue the kind of friends you have, right?
Exactly. So yeah, I'm sometimes I feel like I feel like you saizi niko okay, saizi I'm fine. So I feel like maybe it was God's plan. But kuna vitu zingine huwezi zuia anyway. Now people have past. You know, people have past, and the first thing I wanted to have to get you people as fans in a positive way. But anyway, I got some of them. I got like kuna hiyo siku nilipata a lot of followers, especially on TikTok, just because of that stuff. And I remember I was having like 36,000 followers, and I got like almost 45,000. So I'm around 10,000 people, which was like, you know, I didn't want to, which is really sometimes nani frustrate because I wanted to get followers in a positive way.
Talking about just hapo kidogo, talking about friends, kuna this famous friend, wacha ni friends in quote, ambaye alikuwa maybe friend wa Ibra, ni kama walikuwa wanaongea kwa simu, Andrew Kibe. At some point alianza kuwa troll, na niliona at some point ni kama walikuwa wanaongea na Ibra, labda walikuwa wanapanga kufanya kitu pamoja. How did you feel about some of the comments that he made?
Number one thing, when hata before hii story na itokezee, I remember when I surprised Ibra on his birthday. I remember that time alitoa video which was not good. You know, he keeps on talking about ladies, you know, and maybe they think that when a man is having a lady, then a lady is moved forward. Sometimes I ask myself, who was behind the camera? I mean, mwenye anashutiwa camera akipeana content. Maybe it was me who was in the background nikishika camera. Mbona hizi clap ya the person mwenye alikuwa anashika camera kutoa content? You know, it feels really bad that people talk bad about you when kitu mbaya imetokezea, but they don't clap for you when you're doing something nice. So hiyo ndio kimi hata juzi tu like 3 days ago again I made another video. But me, I don't even care because, you know, I know who I am, and the friends that I don't care about fans, because fans, they will talk anything because they don't know me personally. But I have friends who know me who I am. So they know me who I am, and my parents, my family, of course, wanajamii ni nani, and what my future and what I have achieved and what I'm still here to achieve. So that is what keeps me going.
Now that tomorrow it's Valentine, are you waiting for flowers?
I mean, I have find some flowers, and it's arrived mapema, which I feel so well and so good. But I have never celebrated Valentine with a love or whatever, because most of the time maybe I'm away or something like that. But most of my Valentines I do visit. Like last year's Valentine I visited I mean the Red Cross kids and wherever. And I mean tomorrow I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere else to kutembelea watu. I wanted to talk about the maternity wherever these guys, the women. So I really love kids, so I'm going to kuwatembelea. I'll be going tomorrow in a certain hospital. I don't want to mention about that, so I'll be going tomorrow kuangalia kama naweza kuwatembelea, to put on diapers, you know, to talk to them and feel how it feels to win, to have to be a mother, you know. Yeah.
Just to add something, I understand very, very romantic. I've seen last time you surprised Ibra with an iPhone, some flower, a dinner, a wine, a private party. Being a month of love, as he has said, I don't know now how you plan to celebrate apart from now you're receiving your flowers, because I understand there's always, you know, if you don't have someone maybe to reach out, you can buy a gift to your friends, you can make that calls, you know, you can wish someone, even if you guys went different ways, there's always a way to remember, because you have memories to cherish.
I know. Yeah, I know. As I said, that is also personal because I know there's a lot here amenifanyia, a lot that ye hageleta kwa I mean kwa social media because he feels that is personal. So hata mi kuleta that wherever I follow wherever, he felt that was personal. So and mi nimekuja ku understand what personal is. And someone asked me this, wherever you are posting something, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video, ask yourself, when this one reaches to your mom, ataichukuaje? Mamaka akiona hii video aone hivi atasikiaje? Will she clap or she will be like, this is my kid doing this? If it's a photo ataona hivi aseme huyu mtoto wangu, is this the, so ukiona hiyo kitu itakuwa positive, then post it. That's what he told me. Kama unaona itakuwa very positive to the people that you love, especially my mom and my dad, au ni watu wako old age, you know, when you do something they'll be like, oh, this is wrong. If you feel it's gonna be nice to them, they will be really feeling. Unaanga watu wanakipost kitu kwa status wana hide status because they know I'm gonna see this, mami gonna do this. So that is the thing. So that is what we call personal. If you feel like other status hawezi weka, and then that's okay.
You also bought a car for your mother and your brother. Ile feeling ilikuwa vipi? Because the way I know that ka feeling kulikuwa ndio baba wa security kila kitu, mtu tuelezee walifeel aje?
I mean, the reason why I bought actually a car to my daddy is because my daddy, I felt like I need to appreciate an appreciation, you know. I need to give an appreciation to them. Maybe, you know, you don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow anaweza kosa kukua ama mimi naweza kosa kukuanda. You know, I'm struggle yote. As far as I have done this and this at home, I feel like my mom, I mean, a long time. I mean, a long time, and I need, you know, and I need to thank my mom and my dad to kuambia thank you for kunilea and all that stuff. So I did that. I also did a song to them and thank them, I mean, for the best thing they did. I have 4 brothers. I have 3 brothers. I gave a gift to my twin brother because I'm not an eating person. Miss Penny kukula. So my twin brother, I mean, yeah, kwa kukula he was kind of kidogo anapenda. So when I was a kid, a small kid, like when I was like, I mean, some few months old, 9 months, whatever. So sikuwa napenda kukula uji and porridge, you know, hizi za watoto. So my brother alikuwa anapenda. So alikuwa ananiachia matiti mimi nanyonya. Alafu he was my twin brother, so yeye anakula. Mamangu ana make sure amempea uji, amekunywa uji kameshiba, alafu sasa mimi ndio nanyonya sasa. So I was like, no, I have to give you a gift. You did a good job, so yeah.
Okay, Abuji, you've been very supportive to your family. You love to treat your family right. You always give them gifts. You send them money at least. Okay, poor nini. Do you miss to be treated right? Do you miss, you know, someone to cherish, maybe to appreciate you the way you are, to treat you like a baby girl? Because you deserve to be loved.
I cannot say I don't, because I'm given the love from home. That's number 1. Number 2, my mom taught me how to be independent. So I'm that an independent person. I mean, by this J Kula Fair. I think I have to.
J Kula Fair.
J Kula Fair.
Nafaa ujaribu.
Ama nafaa kurudi tu ama sijui chakula fair ndege ama nini. J Kula Fair anyway. So I have been independent all through, and I mean the people I have exes, of course. Niko na tu ex, so they know I mean napenda kukuwa na pesa twangu kidogo. Before I went to America, I was here in Moi Avenue. I was just in Moi Avenue and, you know, trying to sell two little lines to Airtel and Safaricom. Mama buy line, mama ni buy line. I used to do that, and I was a student in KU by then. But nilikuwa natoka asubuhi kama sina class na kuja tao na chapa hustle na rudi home. Sometimes hata naweza shikwa na kanjo na pelekwa industrial area na lala huko. So I was very independent, and when I was also small, when I was like class 7, class 8, I used to sell miwa. Hiyo unapata watu wanapita na miwa kwa barabara, unakomboesha, and you know, weekends you sell them, and we have this what we call skaringuru. I don't know if you like, you know that. Yeah, so skaringuru also I used to kata kidogo and I sell them. So mimi ni ule mtu nimetamani tu kukuwa like independent person. So na feel tu niko tu sawa. And yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Because you're very beautiful, you're very loving, you're very, in terms of beauty, you know how to dress, you know how to talk, you have what it takes for a man to, you know, even propose. I don't know now because guys are missing out because you need to know, your fans need to know what is the status. Because mwaka imeanza, unajua mapema ndio best.
Maybe kuna
I can't say I'm single or I'm dating. I don't know, but I'm just there.
What do you mean you're just there?
Because
You haven't received DMs, guys proposing, maybe they'll treat you right.
I'm waiting for tomorrow's Valentine, maybe. Maybe someone proposed me, that's fine.
How many guys have DM'd you maybe? Just to try to...
I don't know if these people are serious.
How many in terms of, how many DMs have you received?
I have a lot of DMs. I really have a lot of DMs.
Why don't you consider one?
I don't know if these guys are serious. Kenyan guys.
You don't
But
Umechoma.
no, we have celebrities who are single, you know. Good looking
I don't
guys.
think Eva can date a celebrity.
Why don't you date a celebrity?
Because one thing that happened on online last time, people are saying like nataka kupull the brand ukiwest chini. So I'm like, no, I'm feeling like I'm not treating vizuri, you know. Sisore na pull down the whatever. So I don't wanna like, okay, he's a social media or na date mtu ni social media guy or mtu ni celebrity alafu kesho hii vitu za nyumba happen. And I'm like stuck like ile like unajua mtu akikuwa celebrity they are like if you get pregnant someone is pregnant. If you get 2 kids someone got 2 kids. But unajua ile mtu mwenye yuko celebrity unajua hata akipata mtoto we don't know. He feels ulipata mtoi. So that life pia I just wanna like hata sasa hivi nilikuwa nasema nikipata boyfriend ndampost tu makucha
peke yake. So in short you won't date a celebrity. That is what in short you won't date a celebrity.
I can't date a celebrity.
Okay,
No.
what are qualities of a man you're looking for into maybe?
For someone who is hard working, mtu anajijua tu anataka nini kwa life yake. Yeah. Someone who just know what he wants. Anataka nini kwa life yake. And of course a handsome guy who will be taking care of, who will be giving me beautiful kids.
Now that your parents walikwambia usielewe na mzungu, Abi right now ukipata na mzungu amekupenda, amepropose, kila kitu akona qualities zote unataka, you won't marry him?
I'll consider that if that person is a hard-working person, that person also, respects my culture. I have my culture, so if someone respects my culture, as a hallelujah girl from Africa, you know, lazima, you know, tunaweza we can talk about that, but someone who respects my culture really minds a lot.
Because you want
okay, this is what I was actually asking my brother, because my brother was like, there's a guy who was asking my brother like, nataka kuona na sister yako, as la ngombe ngapi? My brother was like, hapana, mi bora usimchape. Wewe hata ngombe usilete, bora wewe yakae tu na amani. So someone treats me well, I don't mind about dowry or something like that. Anyway, it's good to appreciate to parents about who I am, and I know dowry ranking is quite expensive because I can't say anything. I can't tell because I don't know, but it can be very expensive because number one, I'm a learned girl. Sijatoka to village. Hata kama nimetoka kule village, mtu nimesoma, and that means I'm still studying, and you have to appreciate my hard work. Of course, nimesoma. Shule by this is not easy. Doing nursing, doing economics is not easy. So that's one of the things in the same. But I can't quote like ni pesa ngapi. But also pia when I got a man mwenye and like maybe aizipana mahari, I don't think kama inaweza kwa big deal kama hana, that is. But kama kona it's good to appreciate wherever. And you know, like home kwetu, I can be able to build myself a house and stay, but my culture can't do that because I have to get married, and that means I have to go in that person's house. Hata kama ni nyumba ya nyasi, lazima niingie ndani anioe, alafu after that maybe we can build a vacation house somewhere else. But he have to marry me to go to his house.
Okay. Butita fanya kama wecheza kama.
Okay, Abby, just to understand because we understand one thing, Sahi, because you're a household name, so many guys will try maybe to hit up on you, and will you rather choose a guy, because umekata kutoka soko, umesema utakaa soko kidogo, will you rather choose a guy mwenye pale kwa kijiji ambaye yuko na true love, because na understand true loves utapata kwa mashinani maybe, then upate msee ambaye amesoma, kuna gari, kuna dada yake, ama wewe unamshinda kimshahara, una earn kumshinda?
I mean right now, because I have learned a lesson through friends or through exes wenye nimekuwa nao. I think also kuna class unafaa kukuwa ndani, and that is what I mean one of my teacher told me by the way, when I was having a Thanksgiving for my parents, I invited any person mwenye amenilea, and any person mwenye amenilea, of course peer teachers. So I had those CRA teacher, wale wa primary social studies teacher, they came. So I'm yet to upload that video, but it's there. So but now this is the thing. He told me this, date your class. So like date your class. So kama mtu kama hajamaliza form 4, surely okay, maybe anapenda kwenda college, but now form 4 ako maybe class 8 or maybe form 2, you can't think the same. But mtu amaliza form 4, you can take the person to college, right? Anaenda college alafu, but high school itakuwa ngumu sana kwenda kufanya KCSE and wherever next exam and all that stuff. But the thing is that having brothers in the village, so I mean nazaita tu watu wa village nawaita tu brothers, because we could date village as like
Sio class yako ni
it's not like my class, but I can just say like they eventually they're gonna heartbreak me, because men they like wanaume anapenda kuleta, si ndio? When they see a woman analeta, and then they feel intimidated sana, and they feel like they want to bring, and wanaona ni kama respect, and whenever something happens that maybe you do something that's a misunderstanding, they will be like ama kwa sababu you have it. So I'm like, no, I think I have to date someone of my category, because nikisema na date mtu mwenye si category yangu, I mean inaleta shida kabisa, and I have a kind of that problem, because whenever we have a misunderstanding, it's like, are you doing this because you have this, or because you're capable of doing this, which is really disappointing.
So Abi, as we finalize, it's been a very inspiring conversation. Maybe where do you see yourself hii miaka 5 unapanga kufanya nini? Mpaka life yako ipige step gani na gani?
Imagine last year nilikuwa nimeplan. I mean, when the year ends, you need to unajianalyze, unakachana unajiuliza like, I haven't achieved some of the things, and I thank God I achieved some of the things that I wanted to. But kuna vitu unafika pale unakata tu unakuwa na baby fever, you want to get married, and unaona you see some people are staying a good life. So for in the next 5 years, I'm seeing myself, bearing in mind my past have taught me a lesson. So I feel like, focus. You need to focus on whatever that I want to do, because these things they're gonna come, If it's a husband, achakuza tu. If unajua husband kama Mungu amekupea 90 years, and you're getting married at 30, so imagine 90 to 30 you're staying with that person. So why should you be in a hurry? So I tend to like acha tu ni struggle kufanya vitu zingine kwanza, so that when this guy comes, hata ataona nikituma pesa mingi nyumbani aseme mzana anatuma tu pesa nyumbani kwao, badala tujijenge. So itafeel vizuri kama atanipata kama niko ready, I have my things, and I have encountered my things, and the best thing that I want to do is I want to finish school. Of course I'm still in school, so nataka nimalize shule, and other things can follow.
And just on that, are you maybe seeing yourself uka US ufanye kazi, upige kazi, then you relocate back to Kenya? Obviously najua kuna green card, so wewe ni mtu wa huko na bado ni mtu hapa. Do you feel utafanya kazi urelocate, ama life yako tu itakuwa ni US, Kenya utakuwa unakuja tu
kuvisit? My plan is maybe life starts in 40s, ndio. My plan is in 40s. I feel like I want to come to Kenya kama nimeshafanya vitu mzuri, and I want to come, invest in Kenya. Of course, that's why I wanted to get married to a Kenyan man, because I want to invest in Kenya, so that I want to come back home and do some things, and nikienda tu Kenya, nikienda US naenda tu vacation. Wait for vacation for some few months. Summertime, of course, time kuna joto. Season time is the winter, freeze all the time. No, so I'll just be going there. Kama ku vacation, of course, and coming back home and doing my businesses and all that stuff. I really want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be a very big business person. I was thinking about setting up. I have a friend who just set up a hospital somewhere in Kisii, which is really doing good. and I wanted also to do the same in Bungoma. So maybe in the next 5 years, Bungoma they're gonna have maybe the Abuji Nursing Hospital. Who knows? Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
A message to your fans, tukimalizia waambie kitu, those ones who have supported you, maybe wale walikutroll, wale wanaona unaendelea kugrow na
kusupport.
Just a message to your fans.
I can say for my fans, I can just say thank you, because for the ones who have the positive and negative, comments, whatever, I can just say thank you, because people have, as I say, people have choices, and people also have whatever they have in mind. Unajua siwezi kufikiria what you have in mind, so whatever view that you view me and you put it across, it's okay. But the thing is that tuko pamoja, and I really thank you so much. And I hope you guys you'll hear the best from me again, and then me rise up with not that stupidity, but with good things that that pass across wherever that mulisikia. Maybe it was too stupid, but now that stage imepita. I was upcoming social media, and I just nilitereza. And I'm coming up with the best things, and making sure that at least watu wamekuja. Unajua US, by the way, acha nikwambie, US kuna jobs mingi, and every place they are hiring in every place. Ukipita kila place we are hiring, so mkuje kwa wingi. People should come, because however much you come the whole village, you cannot finish all those jobs. Ziko kila pahali, employment iko kila pahali.
Your dream wedding is still on?
No.
Amesema no. So Abuji, it has been nice having you on our shows. We really appreciate the interview. Imekuwa fiti, umejibu maswali zetu vizuri, una smile, and our fans will really love this interview. I wish you all the best. Na tuseme tu thank you so much. May God expand you. Na tutakuja US kutembele.
Karibuni sana. By the way, mkuje US mtembele. US is the best
Mpige
place.
Content.
Mpige content kabisa. And I know you guys can do a good job.
Wow. Okay, where should our fans find you on all social media platforms?
My name actually, my name is Abigail Abuji, but I'm AKA Abi Abuji USM, and on my Instagram is Abi Abuji USM. On my TikTok is Abi Abuji USA. On YouTube is Abi Abuji USA. On Facebook, nimeshinda kubadilisha Abigail Abuji. That is my name. By the Abuji is my name ever since I was a kid, so that is just my name. So Abuji, even my village, they call me Nenda kwa Mama Abuji. So yeah, but now they don't pronounce as Abuji, they pronounce Abuchi in Luya. So but it's Abuji. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Abuji, for your time. Really appreciate.